Give you a quick sense of how seats are settled or unsettled. At this moment, out of the 70 seats, there are 23 seats which the parties are winning or losing with less than 500 votes. These can change with every round of counting. The BJP currently leads on 13 of those seats. Aam Aadmi Party leads on 9, which means off that tally, potentially the BJP can go from 46 to 54. The Aam Aadmi Party currently leads on 9. They could hope to take some of those 13 seats away from the BJP. If I look at seats where the margin is less than 1,000, there are 29 such seats. BJP leading on 16 of them, AAP on 12. I want to go across Radhika Khera from the BJP. She's joining us this moment. The BJP has been in political exile in the national capital for a very long time. That exile, it seems, is finally about to end.
Absolutely. And yesterday, a day back, I was on your channel with Preeti ji, and I had predicted that Bharatiya Janata Party is going to be forming the government with at least 50 seats. We are reaching the 50 mark. 46 is already there. And trust me, even after 2 hours, the numbers are not going to change drastically. The only drastic change you're going to see is in the Aam Aadmi Party. There's a saying in Hindi, जहाँ पे इतनी कीचड़ फैल चुकी है ना, वहाँ पे कमल का खिलना निश्चित था. And that is what we are seeing. The people of Delhi are winning. This is not the win of the Bharatiya Janata Party. The people of Delhi are winning. They are getting freedom from bad water, dirty water, bad quality air. They are going to.
That we don't know, Radhika Khera. That depends on what you guys do. No, once again, let's not get carried away here. Whether we are getting freedom from pollution or from bad roads or potholes and everything else that you mentioned, or from the Yamuna being toxic, it depends on what you guys do. You've just got the mandate to govern. Now you need to deliver.
We've always delivered, which is why we've got historic mandates in Haryana or Maharashtra, and even a third time victory for our government in the center. And it's really good to see Rajdeep ji on air after a very long time today, Rajdeep, and I'm sure it's pretty heartbreaking to see the results today. But having said that,
no, heartbreaking for who? Rajdeep or Kejriwal? It's heartbreaking for Kejriwal, Radhika.
People of Delhi.
Madam, my heart breaks. My heart has been broken when I was in college by several women. But that is a long time ago. I don't even now remember those days. My heart is never broken.
As long as you remember the women.
When politicians lose and win, my heart isn't broken. I actually am an observer who enjoys seeing, you know, how political fortunes go up and down. But I want to, I just want to point out, just while you carry on with Radhika, just to tell our viewers, just as a bellwether, you know, constituency of how Delhi is changing. Karawal Nagar. Kapil Mishra switched from AAP to the BJP, lost last time. This time is leading by a very substantial margin of 3,000.
But Karawal Nagar was won by the BJP.
Yeah, so my limited point is this. The margins are also increasing of the BJP. Where the BJP was winning by slower margin, they are winning by bigger margin this
Bisht
time.
had won Karawal Nagar with a sizable margin.
Yeah, but Kapil Mishra is leading by more than 3,000 votes already. So that, you know, the BJP is holding on to its seats. The AAP seats are the ones where the shift is taking place.
I want to ask Radhika a quick question. Radhika, you know, you're right, you were there on my show and you said you'll go beyond 50 and it could very well be possible. But Radhika, rue of fact a little bit, you were part of the Delhi Pradesh Committee, Congress. And the Congress is actually doing quite rather well. You could have been on the ticket this time around.
You know, if after 15 years of ruling Delhi, they could still not bank upon the legacy and they could not get better than this, Congress is decimated. Congress is not going to be getting any seats. You see, at the end of the day, the result for Congress is going to be 0 because they have no cadre. And Rahul Gandhi has already accepted defeat because he has gone on he started talking about Maharashtra yesterday. He's not bothered. He's accepted defeat. This is why he's changed his direction and diversion has gone towards Maharashtra. And if you see Alka Lamba, the Mahila Congress president today morning, she was giving a bite to ANI and your channel also showed it. She clearly said exit polls will be exact polls. Okay. So if exit polls are exact polls, that one seat is also going to be very difficult for them.
There are some very interesting insights that emerge from the vote share calculators, and I want to take our viewers through this. And it'll bring out a very important insight. You know, the Aam Aadmi Party has indeed fallen, but this is not a capitulation. So I think even the BJP would respect the fact that they won, but the AAP is still at 44.5% vote share. So the gap is just BJP at 48.3 at this moment, which is about 4% more than the Aam Aadmi Party. The Congress at 6. So the Congress, given all that was being said about the Congress
coming down now.
Short while ago, which is why I kept telling everyone sitting here, hold your horses in the Congress, because it's 1.5% more. It's not the doubling that we saw a little while earlier. And the BJP is at 48.3, AAP at 40. It's a commendable performance by the AAP. I mean, of course, they're going home, but they're not. It's not an embarrassment. You're coming down, you're still holding on 44.5% against the mighty BJP. It's not a bad performance. The Congress is at 6%, up about 1.5% from the last time. Let's take a look at the density calculator. This will give you a quick sense of how many seats are in contention. So basically at this moment, there are 27 seats where the BJP is 50% plus vote share. If you're 50% plus vote share on a seat, chance of losing the seat now is just because you're just racing ahead of your opponents, right? So there are 27 seats which seem pakka for BJP at this time. There are only 13 seats which seem pakka for Aam Aadmi Party at this time, and there's no pakka seat for the Congress. Let's now look at the seats which are in contention. This is important because it's where your vote share is between 25 and 40, where things could change, where you're in with a shot, your opponents are in with a shot, and as the rounds get counted, things could change. Here, the AAP has 24, BJP has 10. So broadly speaking, the BJP sitting pretty on 27, AAP only on 13. It is these 37 seats where the vote shares are between 25 and 40. Those are the seats which are currently in the play. If you look at the historical vote share data, the Aam Aadmi Party, which went up to 54% vote share, is now come down 10%. So it's a 10% swing away from the Aam Aadmi Party, a massive swing. The BJP, which was a 39% vote share, has gone up to 48. So it's a 10% swing in favor of the BJP. The Congress was a no-show last time, just 4%. On an aggregate level, they're a relative no-show even this time, going up just 1.5%. So too much was being said about the Congress, Rajdeep, in terms of their impact. It's largely AAP voter going to the BJP. That is the macro picture.
You know, therefore, one of the constituencies to look at is Okhla. I don't know when last the BJP, if ever, won Okhla. The fact is, at the moment, Manish Chaudhary of the BJP is winning in a constituency with a large Muslim population. This is where Jamia Millia University is. It has been represented by Muslim MLAs since 1993. The BJP has never won Okhla. At the moment, Manish Chaudhary is leading by more than 2,000 votes over Amanatullah Khan. The story, therefore, is that the Muslim vote is also getting fractured. Not all the Muslims are voting for AAP.
That's happening in many seats.
And that's happening in Mustafabad, that's happening in
Wazirpur, Poonam Sharma is leading. Tughlakabad, Rohtas Kumar is leading. In Okhla, Manish Chaudhary is leading. In Silampur, Anil Kumar Sharma is leading. In Mustafabad, Mohan Singh Bisht is leading. So at least 6 constituencies, largely Muslim dominated, where the BJP is leading at this time.
That is one of the stories, that even in the Muslim dominated areas, the people are looking at options. This is where either the Congress, even in 1 or 2 AIMIM, put up candidates. But Okhla, for the first time in history, you could have a situation where the BJP, Manish Chaudhary's wife is the local councillor, yes, but the truth of the matter is history could be created in Okhla, where you will have a BJP representative, ex-congressman Manish Chaudhary, winning an election for the first time. That has never happened in the history of Okhla.